I've gotten a couple of requests for this, so let's go. First, you'll make a magic circle, and this is basically how you do it. If you'd like to know how to make a ruffle hat or basically any crochet hat, you'll need to learn this. So yeah, the magic circle that I used is this one. There's usually 2 types, but I prefer this one. And I'm using single crochet, as you can see. So you're gonna chain 8 single crochets in the magic circle. To count the stitches that you have, you just count the V's on basically on the top of your circle, and you should be able to know how many stitches you have left. So I did my 8 stitches, and then I'll close the circle. I'll just show you in a bit. So you can also use any other stitch that you prefer. Single crochet will take you more time than the other stitches, but basically depends on the project that you're making. So to close the circle, you'll pull on the end of the yarn that you're not using. Then you'll make a slip stitch between the first and the last stitch that you have. So now, once you have your circle, you should have something like this, and the way you go from here depends with what you're making. And I'm making a bucket hat, so I'll need to have a flat circle, and what I need to do now is to increase. So I'm gonna chain 2 single crochets on each stitch that I have. So basically, you remember we did 8 stitches. On the second round, I should have 16 stitches. If you do less stitches, it's gonna have a weird curve, like it's not gonna be flat. And if you do more stitches, it's not gonna be a circle. And usually the mistakes don't show at this part. You will notice after you've done a couple of rows. So it's just better to count before you go to the next row to make sure. If you'd like to make the same thing that I'm making, I'm using a 6mm hook and I'm using chunky yarn. This is the hat that I'm making, and I'll post the full tutorial on YouTube. The circle should look like this after the second round, and now for the third round, you'll increase on every other stitch. For the first stitch, you'll just have 1 single crochet, and on the second stitch, you'll add 2 single crochets, and you'll do that the whole round. And when you go to the 4th round, you'll be increasing on the 3rd stitch, so 2 single crochets on each 3rd stitch. On the 5th round, you'll increase on each 4th stitch, and on the 6th round, you'll increase on each 5th stitch. Basically, it goes like that till you're done, and that's how you increase on a circle. Follow me for more tutorials and check out my YouTube as well. Bye!